quickly before we get into the topic, because the topic is going to express that. But I want to talk to you, whoever you are right here. I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself. What we do is that we do not understand how the power of the power of hurt, shame, and guilt, the power of not loving ourselves, the power of not being who you are, right? How it will deter us from our goals. It will deter us from our blessings. It will deter us from the very thing that we were put on this earth to do. Now, I'm going to tell you this: what's for you is for you. It's going to happen. But a lot of times we have to go over things, under things, around things, and through some things in order for that thing to be what it is. You feel me? So you might not get it right now. Right now, this year might not be your year. But right now, this year may be your year. You just got to move differently. You got to stick and move. You got to bob and weave, bob and use your weave. You got to do, you know what I mean? You got to change it up. And so, y'all, I've been doing Tighten in the Morning. I wanted to stop. And this is where this came in this morning. I wanted to stop and not do anything after my grandmother passed, right? And it wasn't really that my grandmother passed. That was kind of like hitting the nail on the head. That was the cherry on top, right? I had already been going through some things. And so I said to myself, said, leave it alone. Let it go, right? You don't have to do this, right? You don't have to do this. You got a good job. You got, insurance. You got all of these things. You don't have to do this social media stuff if it's becoming a burden to you, because y'all, it became hard, right? It became hard to sit here and talk to you all and give what I believe that was bestowed upon me as my gift to give to you, and then have people knock you down or try to. You see my air quotations, try to. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of times people will try to take you off your mark. They will try to take that blessing away from you. But what's already mine is mine. And so what I know, right, is that I just had to do it differently. I couldn't show up like they showed up, right? Even though I tried. I couldn't show up like they showed up, even though I tried. You feel me? And y'all know we real here at Tighten in the Morning, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to be about it. But I tried to show up the way that I thought they wanted me to show up, and not the way that I had been blessed to show up. Ooh, baby. Ooh. I want to tell y'all this morning, do you? If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come, right? If you stay true to who you are, if you stay true to the blessing that God made you to be, if you stay true to the universe and the powers and the essence and all of the things, right, that you hold dear to your heart, your spirit, and your soul, it will happen for you. It might not have happened 5 years ago because that wasn't your time. You had to see it. You had to go through it. You had to feel it. You had to drop it, pick it back up, and go through it a second time in order for you to understand where you're going to be at the third time. The third time, I'm not missing the train. The third time, I'm prepared for what's coming. The third time, I said, okay, you know what, Spirit? Okay, you know what, God? You told me to be prepared. I wasn't prepared the last time, but this time, oh, Titan is ready. Titan got one bag. He got a carry-on. He got the tools that he need that he can flip out. He got his journal. He got everything else, and he's coming through. But y'all, I had to do that for myself. I was attached to other people and other things, and it just did not work. No matter how hard I tried. And I did some good things. And I'm going to encourage myself and pat myself on the back. I did some good things. Right? I did some good things. And the reason I'm saying that is because we think because we fail one time or we trip and we fall one time that everything that we've done is bad. No. I did some good things. But I did the good things for other people, excluding myself from the good things. You feel me? And that's not the way. I had to go back and add myself into the equation, right? Because this algorithm is not going to work without me. You feel me? Right? The quantum solace is not going to work without me. The blessings, the universe, right? That higher power, that salvation is not going to work without me. And I was wrong for leaving myself out and including everyone else. You with me? There are going to be times, and thank y'all. I see y'all saying I'm talking to y'all this morning. Baby, there are going to be times, right? There are going to be times that you are going to question every single thing that happened. And there are going to be times that you're going to blame yourself for every single thing that has happened to you, right? Because somebody told you that you were wrong. Somebody told you that you were not worthy. Somebody told you that you did not. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me. Did I do it the right way this time? Wait a minute, there it is. That you don't belong here. Look, I had to lean all the way back. That you don't belong here. And I want to say that you do. Okay? I want to say that you do. Today, we stop. Today, we stop not putting ourselves in the equation. Today, we stop solving problems, addition, subtraction, division. We stop doing all of that without us included. If there's an X in there, then you're the Y. If you have a Y in there, then there's an X. It's you. You're the common denominator. You with me? What's the common denominator? It's me. But I'm not in the equation because I took myself out. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Come on, let's go ahead on and get it. Cause y'all I had to say that. My spirit told me that I had to talk to y'all this morning. I had to say it because I'm telling y'all, this topic this morning, my Black, gay, HIV positive life offends you, right? And I want to talk about it. But my spirit told me to tell y'all that this morning because that was on my spirit heavy this morning, right? There is space, there is room, there is love, there is blessings for all of us.